Hi everyone, and welcome to another Sims 2 speed build. Still sticking with the Halloween theme, I thought it would be a great idea to do a Tudor style cottage. These types of old cottages always remind me of witches for some reason, probably because of the old style, which was during the 14 and 1600s, the 1600s being the time of the witch trials. I found some really cool Tudor style walls, floors and build items from Sherahbim over at Mod The Sims and downloaded everything. Unfortunately, the columns, which look like the mansard roofing edges recoloured and flipped over, didn't show up in my game, so I had to do without them. These are used at the side of the build to make the walls look curved, which I thought would look really good even though you can't place windows in them. The mesh for these were originally from Sim Wardrobe, which no longer exists and wasn't included in the download zip. After I had built the lot, I decided to have another look on Google to see if anyone had uploaded the mesh somewhere, and I came across the Medieval Smithy on Blogspot, who had recoloured these columns and included the mesh in the download, so I was able to get the mesh and the columns then showed up in my game. I do have another build in mind which will use these Tudor build items, so I'll be able to use the columns there. I have put the links to everything in the description below. I decided to place a dormer in this build because I think it looked really nice, but I haven't placed any stairs to get to it. Of course, if you download this for your game, you can place stairs to reach the room if you want to. If you are playing with a witch, then this room would be a cool room for the cauldron and book, which I'm sure will fit. I did forget to put a dishwasher and trash compactor in this build, but remembered before I uploaded it, so although I placed them off camera, your download will have them in. I know most simmers prefer to play present day rather than medieval or Tudor times, but you can still use this lot in a present day town. There are people in real life that still live in old places like this with all the mod cons. Of course, this cottage would be ideal for a witch. So I have another little story for you if you're interested. Many years ago, when I was a child, my parents took me and my brother to Stratford-upon-Avon, or Shakespeare country as it is also known. My mum comes from Birmingham, which is in the Midlands in England, and we were staying with my grandmother at the time and went out days to historical places. I remember going inside this tiny little home where William Shakespeare used to live and write his stories of Macbeth, Julius Caesar and Romeo and Juliet, to name just a few. My parents had to bend down to get through the doorway as it was so small, and I remember my mother commented on how small people must have been back then. I'm sure that wasn't the case. They were probably just wanting to save on wood and building materials. As I remember, there was just one room downstairs where the cooking was done and a desk and chair where Shakespeare wrote his plays. Upstairs was also very cramped and had one room, which was the bedroom. It was a lovely old place, but very small. Anyway, this Tudor Lodge is a small 2x2 lot, which is still much bigger than Shakespeare's house, and costs 124,206 simoleons. It has an entryway, lounge, study, kitchen, landing, one bathroom and one bedroom. There is also a seating area outside and gardening plots, plus a driveway and a car at the front with lovely landscaping. As you will see from the gameplay video at the end, my sim Alice Blackwood seemed to really like her new home, but she did have an argument with one of the guests. However, all in all, the guests seemed to enjoy their visit. So, if you would like this lot in your game, you can download it from either Mediafire or Sims FileShare, and the links are in the description below. As I have used custom content in this build, I would recommend installing with the Sims 2-pack Clean installer, and the link to that and all instructions are in the README file in the download zip. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button as that really helps me out a lot, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit the bell so that you get notification of my next video. Subscribing is free and also really helps me out and is very much appreciated. Also, I now have memberships enabled on the channel if you're interested. It's the lowest cost that I can do at 99p in my country, and although it is a monthly fee, you can cancel at any time. You get a little plum bob by your name as a member, custom emojis to use and a shout out in my videos. So without further ado, a big shout out to my members who are Eero Sims, Alice Jones and Jessie. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my story, and I'll see you again next time. Dag dag.
مجنون فتاة بيت صعب بابا ديبا Doblaniznuva, Otostuga,
Shivan.
Stavlaga, Astuvia.
Shamshot evidence
Zubda feedback clock.
Par Yusa, Fafamon, Claire, Ishbastoli, Klena, Dash. Clem, Zest, Lord, Nodi Blanc, Flurp, the Clustis, Turikan Labatini.
Vajuvus. Ipsa Juzus. Vajuvus. Mama's song. D-Dub, who's afraid? Oh, Lonnie, get her. Nebben. Aha. Huh? Oh, you shivering. Vabel, I see no my. Oh, who is now?